morning, everybody. Bill Utich bringing you another episode of Mindset Monday, where we start our week off on positivity and on purpose. And thank you for joining me today, as this is the first Monday of December 2024. Yes, we are officially in the Christmas season, though it feels like right after Halloween, all the Christmas decorations and Christmas music all started. But anyhow, we are now officially in December. We're now on the downward swing of 2024, right? We got 30 days, less than 30 days. Today's the 2nd, so less than 30 days left in this month. So what do I want to talk about today on Mindset Monday is something that I believe that all of us are challenged with at times, and that is comparison. Now, that could be basically comparing yourself with others as you're going through social media, maybe the success of a colleague, or just maybe you're not where you thought you were going to be in this time of your life. And the challenge with this kind of comparison is really what it does is it can rob us of our joy and of our confidence, because this comparison makes us feel like, we're not enough. And, as we look at, like, especially like social media, right? And one of the things I want us to be careful of is in social media, I want you to think of social media as kind of like the highlight reel. If you think about it, 90+% of the things that we see on Facebook are like, these are the highlight reels of people's like best days, right? For example, my wife and I had the opportunity to go scuba diving, and we're posting pictures of the dive trip, and it was awesome, right? We're in the water and seeing all these great things, and so that's a highlight reel, right? And what you don't see is in the picture of when we get seasick and we're yakking over the side of the boat. Sometimes, most of the time, that doesn't make the highlight reel, right? So I just want us to be careful of that. Is that we're not. We see all these things on Facebook and we're just like, I'm not there. And so many times we feel like, man, these people have got their business, their stuff together. They got the best kids. They're killing it in their career or their business, right? They look like supermodels, all of these things. And so again, remember that most of the things that we see, it's a highlight reel. And another thing that I'd heard and I learned this was, don't compare. If you think of your life like as a book, don't compare like your chapter 3 to someone else's chapter 8, 9, or 10. What we don't see is like all the work and all the things, right? Because it's the highlight reel. As we look at somebody, even off of Facebook, you may meet someone and they're like, man, this person's amazing. Or you see their business is crushing it. But what you don't see is, the years of just, of working and failing and doing all of these things to get where they're at. And so I'm just going to share with you, really quick 3 things, that what we can do in place of not to fall into that comparison trap. And one is that focus on your own progress. Okay. Again, not compare others, their progress, because you don't know their story, what they've gone through, what they're going through, all of those things. Ask yourself, hey, am I better than I was yesterday? And it's getting that 1% better every single day, right? So, hey, am I getting better? If you are, then celebrate that, right? Hey, I'm better than I was yesterday. The second thing to do is, here's the thing, limit yourself on social, right? On social media. And I'm not throwing shade on social media. You're watching me here on some form of social, right? Whether that's Facebook, LinkedIn, wherever you're consuming the content. But the issue is like sometimes where it's just like, what? I just need to kind of distance myself because, and there's been tons of studies of this, been done about that, is where if you feel yourself not feeling great about yourself after being on Facebook, then just get off of it, right? Take a break, take a digital break from all of that. And then the third thing is practice gratitude. Being grateful for where you are right now. Like I said, it's like, are you making progress? Are you better than where you were yesterday? And when we do that, because it's, I want us to, just have that gratitude. It's hard to have, comparison puts us in a lack mindset, where gratitude is going to put us into more of an abundant mindset. And there's where we always want to be doing, because everything starts with our thinking. And so what the challenge of that comparison, and here's the thing, I do the same thing at times. I'm like, man, this person's like where they're at in their business and what they're doing is like, they're killing it, man. I suck. I got to be doing something different, right? What am I doing wrong? And there's where we have to kind of shift out of that because we don't know all of the story of all of what that looks like. And so we can only focus on what we control, right? Our attitude and our effort. And am I getting better, right? Am I getting better to every single day? Just even just a fraction, just a little bit. And then focus on the things in your life, right? We're in the season of gratitude. I talked about it last month. You know, coming off of Thanksgiving and now into the Christmas season, is we have so much to be grateful for. And so I want you to let's focus on that this month, of looking at that and not getting caught up in this comparison, because we're going to see it, right? We're going to see people going on these amazing trips and they're doing this and all these perfect kids and their perfect Christmas pictures where everyone is perfect. But what you didn't see is it took 2 hours to get these kids under control, right? Where they're screaming and they're losing their minds, to get that 1 second of a picture to make it look like, hey, they got their families all together. Here's the thing, what I know now, 60 years of living on this earth. Hey, we all got our stuff going on, right? It's never a perfect day. There are perfect moments, but as far as like the perfect day, the perfect life, I'm still looking for that. But I'm grateful for the life and for what I've been blessed with in my life. And so I just wanted to share that with you guys today. Be careful of that comparison, especially during this season. It can definitely come up. So that's what I've got for you for today in Mindset Monday. I hope that helps. I look forward to seeing you guys next